one question that I get asked a lot is, how does a bioresonance work when you are not in the room with me? And honestly, I totally get your skepticism, because if someone was telling me a few years ago that we will stay on a Zoom call, that I will scan you remotely, that I will have a conversation with your body and see exactly what it needs, I would have probably raised my eyebrows. And I believe explaining it in the simple way so everyone understands it. Our body is not just muscles, bones, or organs. Okay, we have a heartbeat, we have nerve signals, and every cell activity involves these tiny electrical signals. And those electrical signals create measurable electromagnetic activity. So we already know this from tests for your heart, like for example an ECG, or tests for your brain, an EEG. And our body has that unique energetic signature or information field, and it's the model that I work with repeatedly because I've seen results and I find it difficult to ignore. And I'll give you a few ways to picture this. So first one, imagine your body is like a radio station. It's constantly sending and receiving information. Think of your body like a giant Wi-Fi network. Every part of your body is constantly sending and receiving information. Your brain is communicating with your heart, your organs are communicating with your nervous system. Every cell in your body is part of one connected system, one connected conversation. Our DNA acts like millions of tiny antennas, and these are helping you to receive and to transmit information. And the important part is not the theory, is that our body functions as one connected system, not separate pieces. And I'll give you the second situation. Have you ever wondered how your mobile phone can connect you to someone which is the other side of the world without any kind of wire? It works. You can't see the signal, but it works. And the third example is, imagine a huge orchestra, and every instrument in that orchestra has to hear the others to stay in harmony. If one section falls out of rhythm, the whole orchestra notices. And our body works in a similar way. Everything is connected. Everything is in constant communication. Our DNA helps carry that communication, almost like millions of tiny antennas which are sharing information throughout the body. So whether you call it frequencies, energy, information, whatever you want to call it, my experience is that your body carries patterns that I can assess without you physically sitting in front of me. I know, it sounds a little bit woo, but that's okay. Remember from the last video, I'm not for everyone. What I care about is the experience that my clients have. So the remote scan works exactly the same as in-person scan. The only difference, I would say, is that when you are in person, you can smell the essential oils, you can test them, and if you want, we can have a cup of ceremonial cacao together. Everything else is the same. A private 2-hour Zoom session, we explore what your body is asking for and your health goals. We look at your body's stress patterns and your overall risk profile. We explore emotional patterns and how are they contributing to what's showing up. We use zap therapy where appropriate, where guided, and as part of your session, if you choose to add it as an extra option. We test which essential oils resonate best with you. We assess which supplements test the best during your session and what you need. I explain everything as we go, so you understand my methodology and you can ask me any question at any point of the session. So you leave with a personalized plan which will help you move, even that it is 1% closer to your healing goals every single day. Consistency beats perfection, and you receive the same time, the same attention, the same care, and the same intention as someone who is sitting across me. And people are asking me, why do I only have a couple of English reviews? Then the answer is simple. I only recently started to offer these remote scans in English because many people are still understandably cautious. I have more reviews in Romanian, which I can attach at the end of this video. However, some clients simply never got around to write a review, not because they're not happy, but because life gets busy. The reviews that I have, they all say something very similar. I can't believe how accurate this was. And those clients, they were all scanned remotely. You don't have to believe every explanation, and you don't have to understand quantum physics. You don't have to believe in energy. All that I ask is that you stay curious. So if you're looking for someone who takes the time to listen to you, spend 2 hours with you, answers your questions, and also support you in becoming just 1% better than yesterday, I would love to work with you. And sometimes the most unexpected experiences are the ones that open your mind the most.